Hello everyone, welcome to Gestalt, the Fifth Day. This is an indie point-and-click adventure game on Steam that I have picked up and am going to play through today. Gestalt, according to the dictionary, is an organized whole that is perceived as more than the sum of its parts. So how that will relate to the gameplay here, I'm not sure, but we're gonna find out. My name is Wakina Gestalt, and I live in a haunted house. I inherited it from this insane old woman that used to live in my hometown. To this day, I don't know why she left me her home in her will. We weren't related. We never spoke to one another. To be honest, she scared the shit out of me as a kid. I don't know why I accepted the offer to take it off her hands. A free house is a free house, I suppose. But even if it's a house crammed to the teeth with ghosts, no, I guess that's not exactly right. You can't call the things that live here ghosts, whatever they are. They're much older than ghosts. So there's something in the house with us. And I guess the game is called Gestalt. It's the name of the main character. Wakina, or Wakena. Not sure how it's pronounced. I'm committing to Wakina. The first day. Another day at work. I'm exhausted. Why can't anyone do anything right in that office? Forget it. I'll deal with it later. So we've got a workaholic with a haunted house she inherited from a crazy old lady. I can't think about this right now. Alright, what do we got? The living room is the hardest thing about this place to fix up. It came fully furnished, decorated with old furniture that I'm sure someone had died on. I kept some, but the rest I relocated to other places in the house. The house is so large, and the furniture was so heavy, it took months. You wouldn't believe the things that were living underneath it all. Ghosts? Alright, so we got some... The television is broken. Sort of. It works, but I don't choose when it does or doesn't. That means a dark screen for now. I think so, at least. This coffee table is one of the few pieces of furniture that I managed to buy and keep without it ending up missing. It's small, but serves its purpose. So, the ghosts don't want you to bring in new furniture? No mid-century modern? Ah. My personal laptop is still on. Must have forgot to turn it off last time I used it. I wonder if there's anything worth checking on here before I go to bed. No results found. No results found. Okay. Nothing. The couch is somewhat comfortable. That's what I have to tell myself. Like many things in this place, I can't get rid of it, so I'm stuck with it for now. The book I've been reading, it's still here from yesterday. I've been trying to get through it whenever I actually manage to get the time. Do I have time tonight? Sure. I can get through maybe a chapter tonight. Probably all I have time for. Let's see, where did I leave off here? Oh my gosh. I ain't reading all that. For madmen only? It seems like the font gets smaller as it goes on. I didn't realize how late it's gotten. This book is dense. Still, it's nice to have. Didn't think about work once, so it's serving its purpose. I should get up before I fall asleep down here. There's a window that leads into the side of my yard. It's not much of a view. A dead tree and some dead grass that refuses to go green no matter what I do. Looks like that's it for this room. The kitchen here is old. It took some expensive renovations to get it even remotely modern and functional. What it lacks in modern wiring, it makes up for in size. The little things, I guess. A fridge full of food that can make extremely simple and basic meals. It's mostly ingredients in here. I try to keep snacking and microwave meals to a minimum whenever possible. I try to tell myself I can manage making one measly meal for myself after work if I'm hungry. Huh. A standard but admittedly quality knife set. I hate the corporate raffles my company has, but winning this set at least saved me the $150 they're worth. I don't cook large meals, so they don't receive much wear and tear. Still sharp. What am I doing glorifying a knife set? Snap out of it. The cabinets have the basic foods I go to the most, including the spices. Cooking is one of the only things I can do for myself anymore. Work consumes my time for anything else. Yeah, so definitely a workaholic, winning raffle prizes at work, stressed out, tired, and just making meager meals at the end of long days. Wonder what kind of, weekend activities. The smell hit before anything else. I'm not even sure what this is supposed to be. All I know is that this wasn't here before I left for work. Fantastic. Another thing to add to the list. There's some sort of dead animal in the sink. I'll deal with that later. That seems like something you should deal with now, but... a typical stowing place for cleaning supplies and soap. It's nice to see just chemicals down here. I regularly find things hiding in here that shouldn't be. Like what? It's not always friendly about it. Yeesh. I couldn't even manage to make lunch today. To take my lunch today. I need to eat something. I'll cook something really quick. There's still time. There is a dead animal in your sink. Deal with that first. I can't cook without knowing what I have, can I? Let's see. There's a few things in here I could use, actually. Still, I need something with more substance. Another ingredient or two should suffice. I should have something like that somewhere in here. Come on, I know I have... Aha! There we are. Some of this should work for a meal. I should have everything I need to cook something tonight. Let's make this quick. Yeah, let's... and then maybe clean the sink. I'm going to try and make something quick and easy tonight. I need easy. Things are hard enough as it is. Not to mention the thing currently rotting in the sink. Yeah, I think you might have burnout if you aren't going to deal with that before making supper. Limits me a little more. Great. Well, you could do something about it. I managed to make something on the stove. A tomato bisque. Easy and good for these cold nights. I leave the pot and utensils on the counter and my dishes beside them. I don't feel like pulling that thing from the sink tonight. All in all, not a bad meal. I'll deal with that later. Okay, alright. We'll just leave it there. I try to keep the bathroom as clean as I can. It's small for such a big house, but I guess I managed just fine. Maybe I should wash up a bit. A toilet that's mostly ordinary, when there's nothing trying to crawl out of it. So here's our character. I look awful. I could really use a bath. I think there should be some expensive products in here somewhere. I want the full treatment tonight. I wash away the dirt under my nails as the water runs over my hands. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I hate that office. The people there are disgusting. It's like I can't scrub hard enough, like I'll never be clean. Well, you could quit. Let's see. This is the same picture from the kitchen under the sink. I'm almost positive. Here we are. Some salts for a bath. Gestalt bath salt. I found out the hard way that some scents attract some pretty fucked up things in this house. I've learned to avoid those. This may be what I need for a good bath tonight. You have taken the salts. Well, I hope just picked them up, not taken them, Florida style. I'll let the water run as hot as I can. As hot as I can take. I add 2 pods of the bath salts to the water and watch them dissolve. Running my hand through it, the salty water burns. Perfect. Why do I do this? I wonder if it's the money, maybe the routine. But I'm suffocating. I hate it. I hate them. I can't stand this. This doesn't seem like a very relaxing bath, to be honest. I'm overthinking this. You don't need to be happy to work a job. I have money. I don't need my soul cleansed or whatever. I should get dressed. The basement is in disarray. Most of the things in the house that I've failed to get rid of or find a place for usually end up down here. This room of the house is the most disorganized by far. A glorified storage room. This is somehow the cleanest area down here. I try to keep it that way. I've had to buy so many tools just to even remotely modernize this house. Even after all of that, it's still a cluttered mess. Fuck, that's where I left them. Must have been from the other night when I was working down here. I tore apart my car looking for these, so I guess I bought a brand new pack for nothing. I can make time for a smoke tonight. Where the hell is my lighter? The shelves down here are filled to the brim with old books, dead things, and other shit I don't really have a name or category for. Yeah, was this stuff from your sink? I wish I could make this entire area look better, but I never find the willpower to do it. It all just ends up a mess again. A workbench I bought after I first moved in. I had to do an annoying amount of DIY in this place, so much so that I got fed up and set this up down here. Now, if I ever need to fix anything or put something together, I have a place for that. Gives me something to do and clears my head, provided that nothing decides to scream in my ear during the process. We still haven't found the lighter. I know where my smokes are now, I just need a light. Oh. Okay. No lighter down here. The master bedroom in this place is spacious, but I think it's to the point that the room just looks empty. I tried having my own bed put in here, but after I tried the first time, I found the mattress shredded to pieces while I was out of the house. Something in this house took offense to that, I guess. A place for my foldable clothing, with some other things for my pockets littering the top of it. Which means I can stop carrying this around. My employee lanyard from work. We all have these to get in and out of the building, and have to wear them at all times. It's a small joy to be able to take it off at the end of the day. Huh? Damn it, there's my lighter. I didn't have it today, and I had to ask around the office for one like an idiot. I'll pocket this for now, in case I have time for that smoke in the basement. You have taken the lighter. Employee lanyard. A good place to charge my phone when I sleep and keep important things. Oh. We'll leave that out. I'm worn out. I absolutely need rest. This day has been going on long enough. Do you wish to end the day? Wait. Now that I've run up and down 3 stories of this house, I can finally smoke in peace. What a terrible day. I sometimes wonder if every day will be like this one. I wonder if anything will change. If there are better days beyond this. If this is all there really is to living. Day in, day out. Rinse and repeat. That's enough for one night. I don't want to smoke the whole pack. Yeah, that'd be a bad idea. Maybe form some healthier habits and routines. Some boundaries with work. Today has been exhausting. Work is work, but it's getting worse. It's harder. I don't know why. On top of work, the weird shit in this house doesn't seem to want to give me a break anytime soon. Still, at least I got some things done that I actually wanted to do. A bath, a small meal, light reading. I found my cigarettes. Got to smoke one, too. What a full, rich life. A semblance of progress, if nothing else. And here I am talking rather than sleeping. Good point. Tomorrow won't be better. Great attitude. But maybe it'll at least be different. Well, we'll see. End of the first day. Hello? You're doing great, Wick. Everything will be okay. You have taken the correct path. Celestial beings are not to be taken without caution. They only seek to destroy what they cannot come to love. Thanks, Radish Guy. And thus must be undone by their own given names, spoken like venom. I can help you. I will assist you with my sacred and most blasphemous knowledge. I'm skeptical. I have faith in you. I mean, at least someone here has a positive attitude. The second day. I've never been good at keeping plants. Ever. Every time I've tried, they always die on me. Either too much water, not enough water, not the right soil. They're a pain in the ass. I don't know why I try so hard and why I repeat this every other year. I dug up some plants from the front yard today. I potted them and brought them inside for now, and I'm seeing what I can do for them. Just trying to make this gardening thing work, I guess. It's good. Hobbies are good. But the thing is... Oh. I don't know what the hell these are. I said hobbies are good, but this is... maybe not. These things try and grow in the yard every time this season rolls around, and in the past I've just tried clipping them down to the soil, and every time they come back in higher numbers. Last year there was just 3. Now 5. At least inside they can't overrun my front yard. I don't want some bored, nosy cop thinking I've buried a body or something. But bringing them inside? What about, like, the landfill? But I need to do something about this. Whatever is growing in here obviously wants something, but I'm terrible at keeping just normal plants alive. Old Aggie left some books around the house. I think there's got to be a gardening book around here for these things. I'll check downstairs first. I don't think you're going to find a gardening book with these in it. I think that's unlikely. Now then, where did you keep those books, Aggie? Let's see. Rituals, poems, rituals, encyclopedia, physics, rituals. Ah, there we go. A little beat up, but I don't see another book on gardening around here. Plus, I'm pretty sure the internet doesn't have tutorials on plants growing human heads. So why would this book? Let's see what you've got in here, Aggie. Yard plants. Wonderful. Note to self, the left plant is carnivorous. The mid-left plant despises mice. The middle plant cannot chew. The mid-right plant. The right plant enjoys live meals. Yeah, okay. Well, hold on a moment here. Kind of hard to read all that. Let's try and make sense of this, if at all possible. The yard plants are picky eaters. Each grows with a specific palate which can be discerned based on the number of individual plants found growing together. For 1 plant, 3 plants, here. For 5 plants, I found certain variations of sustenance that each plant requires. Results have been inconclusive. I will burn the plants every season until I find the answers. And then she dies and doesn't finish her notes, of course. Don't be ungrateful. She left you a house. Well, it's better than literally nothing. And now I know I can just burn the damn things if this gets too complicated. Why am I doing this anyways? Because you need hobbies? Let's just follow the notes in the book for now. You need other hobbies. I have half of a mind to add my own notes in these damn books. That old bat's handwriting is barely legible. She likes to speak in riddles more than actual instructions. Like she's trying to mess with me, just like the rest of this house. They're just plants. This is doable. Okay. Oh, cool. Nothing else in there? So, considering what we know... Water's a safe bet. What sort of plant doesn't need water? Must go to the middle plant, because it can't chew. Not that that stopped my plants from dying in the past. I don't know why I'm trying so hard. I don't try this hard for people in my life, let alone some creepy little plants. Why the hell do I care? I don't know how useful this is to me on its own, but it won't hurt to keep on hand. You have taken the water. Okay, Coffee. Could use a cup right about now. But instead, I'm caught up trying to appease a bundle of stupid plants in my living room. I can't believe I'm feeding them before I feed myself. And for what? So they can just die on me? Just try and stay calm. So I'm picking up that Wick has a bit of a defeatist attitude. I'm tired, I'm hungry, but the sooner I feed these things, the sooner I can just move on. Let's see if we like the same things. Take in the coffee grounds. Feeding my own groceries to a plant. The hell am I even doing? I was defrosting this for tonight, but the book said something that makes me think these creepy things will like it more. I have to make something else for dinner tonight. You've taken the salmon. Okay, so for the carnivore one. So that's the left plant covered. The middle plant can't chew, so maybe coffee? I'll cook something nice once I get this all taken care of. What else we got? Nothing. Fish will have to do. I need to eat too. Okay. Alright, so let's check the other rooms. Everything inside of here is as it should be. I don't think these plants eat clothing, luckily. There's nothing in here that I'm willing to give to a plant. I have what I need. I already have enough water. Nothing noteworthy, unless these plants like the taste of bleach. Focus. I got water already. No need to fish it from the toilet. Okay, so nothing in here. I like to keep my tools organized down here. Trying to cull these things last year didn't work, so I'll need to think of something else. I was trying not to run up and down the stairs, but there has to be something else down here. Come on, Aggie, you crazy old freak. You didn't keep anything else useful down here? I can't believe I'm sticking my neck out to keep these things alive. And for what? So they can bloom into a full-grown person? Some hybrid of plant matter and human? Be kinda cool. Like I need more people in my life. It's not like I try for them either. People are just so boring, mundane, typical, predictable, stupid, and not worth the time. Little antisocial as well. I don't need them. I don't need plants. I don't need to keep trying to grow things that die on me. Nitrogen. The label says I can dissolve this in water to make a plant food solution. Sure, one of those things must behave like a normal plant. You have taken the nitrogen powder. Let's see. If I take the water, the nitrogen powder, and pour slowly, that should... There we go. You've obtained the plant food. Did I already check over here? Yeah, I did. Joy's live meals. Okay, alright. We're gonna go back up, see what we can find in the living room. Nothing on TV today. What a surprise. No results found. I don't think there's anything in here that's gonna help us. Come on, maybe Aggie dropped another book down here, or some scrap paper, or... Ah. Ugh. Come on, these things? Even the pest in this house. I don't know what to do with these things. The spiders, the plants. What the hell do you all want from me? Why do you all make it so hard for me to please you? Why don't I just squash you and dump the plants and just be done with you all without trying so damn hard all the time? Don't let it get to you. You're better than that. It's not like you're doing anything else. Might as well keep yourself busy while you complain. You're better than them. Than this. Come here, little brat. Make yourself useful. You've taken the spider. I don't think that's a spider. I think that that is not a spider. Okay. So where does that leave us? Hold on, let's check the book. Okay, see what we can do here. Oh, I'm missing one thing. I need one thing to... One more thing to feed. that's everything in here. Ugh. Of course I have mice under my bed. I'm on my hands and knees for some heads sprouting from soil. Why don't I just burn them? I know now that'll get rid of them. Just burn them manually, no stress, no getting on all fours, looking for ways to feed them. And we're trying to keep plants alive anymore. Well, you've already gone to all this trouble, though. You'll have to do, mouse. Serve some use. You've taken the mouse. Okay. Carnivorous. Enjoys live meals. Despises mice. Okay, so middle plant. Definitely it's the plant food. I had to mix this specially for you, so this had better work. Please just enjoy normal plant food. You've used the plant food. Let's see. The left plant is carnivorous. Right plant enjoys live meals, so we'll give the mouse. This thing was crawling around where it shouldn't have been. Maybe you can help me send a message. You have used the mouse. Okay. And then we have despises mice, so we'll give these ones salmon and spider, but which? Carnivorous despises mice. We're gonna do spider. I've always hated these things. Yeah, understandably. I'm glad I found a new way to get rid of them. Let's just hope the plant likes it. You've used the spider. And we'll give despises mice. We're going to give this one the salmon. This was supposed to be mine, so you better appreciate this. Don't screw me over. And coffee grounds to the last. You eat this first and tell me how it tastes. I'm making a cup for myself after this. You have used the coffee grounds. Finally. That's all of them. Every single one is fed now. What a headache. I seriously hope that'll be enough to... Huh? Shit, are you kidding me? I busted my ass on trying to make you things happy. If you can make so much noise, why don't you things just tell me what you want? The hell is wrong with you, huh? I did my part. I fed you. I did what I could. Be grateful. I tried. I... Oh. I'm in the yard where I dug those things up in the first place. I should never have tried in the first place. It never works out. Not for plants, not for... That's enough for today. I should have followed my gut. Now those things are running around the house, writhing and wriggling on their roots. Thanks for the book, Aggie. Now I know. I can just burn them all. End of the second day. The owls are back. Damn it. It's been a long time since I've seen these things. I thought they had finally stopped showing up. This isn't good. There's only 3 tonight. That means I've got 3 days. That's not enough time. Shit. Out of all the things in this house, all of the things that always want to come and make my life harder, the owls are the worst of them all. The third day. The annual leadership training survey. A yearly routine the presidents of the company make all positions of leadership engage in, where they test to see if we still know how to do our jobs. What a pain in the ass. Employee training videos are such a joke. They don't teach anything of actual substance. I took the day off, but now my supervisor wants me to do the virtual training module from home. What the hell is the point of time off then? Whatever. If I'm lucky, I can breeze through this quickly. The questions on these things are so mind-numbingly simple that I'd be ashamed if it took me more than a minute or two. Let's get this over with. Sitting on my own couch, and yet I'm still working. I need to log in, employee ID, password. There it is. Alright, let's make this quick. Annual Leadership Training Survey, provided by Redacted. Hello, valued leader. Congratulations on your position at our esteemed company and for being entrusted with tending to the needs and requests of your team. If this is your first time with us, allow us to extend a heartfelt welcome from the company. We value close connections, dignity, and open communication above all else. Please do not hesitate to ask your fellow leaders and supervisors for help and guidance in the future. Let us begin your annual training. Here with the company, we invest into our leaders. Good leaders turn valuable profit margins, decrease turnover for lower positions, and increase morale across the company. What individual values as a leader do you believe in when you work alongside your team? Please type your answer below. The strong moral values of the company. Oh, I can change it. What a wonderful answer. With our teams, we value each employee at the individual level and enforce a standard of safety has brought our company notoriety across the industry. That's a little confusing. These safety standards are paramount. Allow us to explain some of the basic safety procedures relevant to nearly every day of work. Firstly, when lifting objects exceeding 50 or more pounds, it is important to always take the proper stance and posture to ensure your own bodily safety. This means lifting from your knees and not bending over to lift with your back. Second, please do not run within the office. Running at high speeds often leads to accidents and is disruptive to the work of others. Instead, proceed at only a brisk pace when you feel as though you're in a rush. You will get there eventually. Finally, many objects in our office buildings are up in high places that may be beyond your reach. When trying to obtain objects beyond your reach, it is important to do so with a peer nearby to help you and to ask for help to gain the appropriate resources to reach said object. Oh, this is the real horror right here. Corporate trainings. Following all of these safety standards will help you play safe, work harder, and work smarter. Yeah. It's time for a test on this section of today's materials. For the following set of images, please select the employee who is not following safety standards. Outstanding. I'm a little concerned. Not only is safety paramount within the office, but it is also your job as a leader to ascertain the condition of your team. This means being able to offer safe places for them to communicate with you, determine their wants and needs, and to offer your wisdom. Before all of this, you must first be able to identify stress in the workplace in order to determine where the issue may lie. Please see the following sets of images and identify which photograph depicts the employee under stress. Uh-oh. I think both these people are stressed. Great work. I just heard a breath in the right side of my headset. We're more than halfway there now, and we have no doubt that you are performing remarkably. Now that we have discussed workplace values, the importance of safety, and how to empathize with your peers, we can now discuss the... It's you, the new owner. We have not gotten the chance to speak yet, have we? Listen to me carefully. You are being deceived. If you listen to the instructions as they are, you will die. The training will resume shortly. You will be asked to identify a set of distorted images. Do not select the first distorted image, only the second one. It's back. Prepare. Okay, so only the second image. Good. Very good. The deceiver suspects nothing. Listen this time. You must listen from here on out. Listen. Do not select me. Good job. We're almost there. Just one more official. Excellent. You are almost safe. Just one more question. Select the home's true owner. After this, you will finally be safe. It is done. You did it. You listened. You stupid, stupid girl. Thank you. Because of you, I am free. This device is mine. I will spread myself soon. I will always be watching. From every device, every screen, watching you. Oh man. Why? Yeah, of course. Why? Why does this happen even when I'm working? If this training wasn't boring enough, now my laptop is possessed. It's gonna get into my screens, my phone, my television. Why? Why the hell did I listen to it? Why did I let it control me? What was I doing? Am I really that desperate that I would make a stupid choice like that? I can't believe this. I let the house win. Screw this. I'm getting out of this house today. I can't think about this right now. I'm done. End of the third day. One owl. The fourth day. I was supposed to go to work this morning. I had some irritating training to do, and some of my team still needs my help on top of that. I didn't expect to have time for that going into the office today. But now I have a bigger problem. Ooh. I woke up and my hand was like this. That is a bigger problem. And I has shown up on my hand. I feel a pressure in my palm where it's placed. Like there's more behind it. Like it's not an illusion or trick. Like it has roots that are growing inside of me right now. That's terrifying. This is bad. The house usually doesn't try and mess with me like this. It must be pissed today. I need to get rid of this thing. Fast. Old Aggie kept books around this place. I'll start with the basement. You could go to a hospital. Well, a hospital trip. Come on, I know you have something down here. Check shelves. So many old books that I had to move down here. I haven't had any good luck trying to get rid of anything in this house, so I didn't bother with old Aggie's books. Maybe that was a good choice. Let's see. Here. There's a lot of ritual books on this shelf, but this one has eyeballs all over it. This is as good of a place to start as any. Ritual of the Eldritch Hand. Detailed and messy at the same time. This is looking like what I need. I should have known old Aggie would have known about this. The directions are as unclear and vague as ever. I don't have the time to be picky. Let's hope this works. There's 3 rituals I need to perform in order. They all need different shit, of course. There's a lot of space in the living room. I'll perform the rituals here once I have what I need. I need to make sure I check the instructions for every new ritual. I can't let this happen to me. Okay. Almost walked by it. I almost walked right by it. My lighter placed lazily on top of my dresser. I put it there after I smoked last night. This should be on the nightstand. A ritual must need me to light something at some point, right? You've taken the lighter. Okay. Maybe there's something in here that'll help. That's right. Emma left one of her damn knives in the living room again. I was keeping it up here until I saw her again. Maybe I can get some use out of it before then. You've taken the knife. I can't sleep right now, even if I tried. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I was just checking if there was another mouse or, something. Alright. Come on, this fridge is full of ingredients. Cooking is a ritual of its own, but there's something I can use in here. Uncooked fish, huh? More salmon? I think I have an idea for this. Lunch? I hope I'm right about this. I can't afford to make mistakes right now. There's a lot of different spices, boxed food, and non-perishables in here. Maybe something can be used for these rituals. Salt for a ritual. This has to be a given. I need to rinse my face. I can't stop sweating. Damn it, nothing. I don't have time to cook right now. Well, no, yeah, I just mean... Ooh. Cut hand. We're not going to do that yet. Let's exhaust other options. If I'm remembering correctly, I think there was something down here. Here it is. Oh. A monkey's paw. Withered, old, and it's probably been dead for decades. Well, yeah, I mean, we shouldn't assume too much about the monkey. We only have the paw, but it's preserved, and for some reason, any maggots or flies refuse to go near it. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. Maybe this can finally be useful. You have taken the monkey's paw. That ritual book can't be the only use. That ritual book can't be the only useful thing down here. Let's take a look. Here. It's heavy, but from the rituals I saw in that book, I may need this. I just need to make sure I use it right. You've taken the soil. I don't have time to craft anything right now. Alright, well. God damn it, there's nothing here that I can use. Ooh. No. Come on, I need to get creative. Think quick. It's a stretch. I think I know how this can actually be useful, as insane as it sounds. You've taken the toothbrush. Nothing here. I need to keep looking. I don't know what to look for here, but I'm pretty desperate. Rituals are strange. You can find the weirdest things in the weirdest places. For example, a clump of my hair. I try to put it on the walls when I bathe in order to keep it out of the drain, but this might actually be better. It's worth a shot. Yeah, it's actually a pretty clever witchcraft ingredient. There's always hair on the walls of the shower. You know? The TV has nothing to say, I guess. Yeah. One owl. Maybe something could be used in here. I don't have time to be too picky, but it needs to be useful. What? When the hell did my socks get in here? I thought I was better than that. Dude, you have a monkey's paw in your basement. Still, maybe it's the desperation of not wanting to lose control of my only body, but I'm willing to try anything. You have taken the socks. There should be something in this room. I need to think harder. There. My hair sticks. They're personal to me, and I'm pretty fond of this pair. But this isn't a time to get sentimental. I need to keep moving. You have taken the hair sticks. Let's see. I think that's everything. Okay, ritual book. Let's see what we have to do first. Hair of Maiden, Flesh, Slug's Bane. Mortals can occasionally find themselves... Oh! Ooh. Those aren't my fingers. But when I think to move them, they move. Then I think to curl them, I watch them curl. This is bad. No, I refuse. This is a thing, not me. It can't be me. I didn't choose this. I need to know it's not me. I can do this. Stop hesitating. Just do it. Ooh. Shit. Shit. It hurts. God. Ah. God, it hurts. I shouldn't hurt. God damn it. Yeah, I don't think this is, like, very funny, but a laughing maniacally moment. What the hell? I have a bloody stump coming out of me, and I'm still thinking about how I'm not at work right now. I'm still thinking about how much this house tries to kill me day in and day out. What is this? What the hell is wrong with all of this? How did I get here? What did I do? What did I ever do to deserve this? I'm not letting this thing win. I won't let whatever the hell is messing with me get to choose how today goes. I'll beat this. I'll cut off every finger that grows back if I have to. This is my body. You've taken the finger. Alright, let's start. See what happens. Okay, ritual book. Let's see what we have to do first. Mortals can occasionally find themselves touched by an eldritch hand. Mortals touched by this powerful influence find their mortal forms to decay to the touch of the eldritch hand, succumbing to its influence. Forever transformed into an aberration of unspeakable horror meant to serve under the eldritch hand. Shit, you're joking. I don't know. You already have, like, extra fingers on your forearm. Screw me, how do I stop this? Time is of the essence for being touched. Time is of the essence for being touched by the eldritch hand. Rapidly does the body alter to suit the needs of service to this otherworldly patron. Collect the proper material components to enact the ritual of sealing. The ritual will temporarily seal the body from eldritch influence for a limited period of time if performed correctly. If successful, please proceed to the next ritual. Components, let's see. Hair of Maiden, Flesh unwillingly given, Slug's Bane. Let's see. Alright, use hair. In a way, this is helping me clean the bathtub's drain. That's the first positive spin you've put on any of this, I think. And what a time to do it. The little things, I suppose. You've used the hair. Hair of Maiden. Flesh. This one hurt. I hate feeling this thing becoming part of me. Get the hell out of my body. Hair of Maiden, Flesh, Slug's Bane. Slugs hate salt. It's gotta be salt. A little bit of salt in exchange for ending a curse. Seems like an easy choice. That should do it. Let's see how good this sealing ritual really is. I don't feel any different. No, it had to have worked. Shit. I'm out of time. Shit, my head. I wander outside of my own home. The thing that made me like this is still inside. I feel it. The voice rattling in my skull is telling me to come back inside. To serve. I think I still have some control. I must if I'm out here. But I need to get far away from here, from everyone. I can't be seen like this. End of the 4th day. Uh-oh. The 5th day. No more owls. The owls are gone. Today's the day. The owls are only a sign that something will happen. I never have any idea what it's going to be. Sometimes it's a minor annoyance. Sometimes it's much worse. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen soon. There's a heat I can feel in my throat. My chest hurts. Every vein in my body feels hot. I hate the owls. Why? Every time, it's always the same feeling. Nothing ever changes. It always ends miserably. It's always out of my control. I can't do this. I can't stand this. I haven't had a day of peace in this house, especially this week. No matter how hard I try, I feel like it's useless. I'm running in place. I'm floundering. I'm trying to change things outside of my control. This house is out of my control. Everything is. I've tried for days to change the result. It hasn't worked, not even once. I've been hearing the voice since yesterday. It's been telling me to serve, to obey, to walk downstairs. I need to obey. I need to obey. I need to get up. I can feel it downstairs. Something is down there. Staying here is just delaying the inevitable. Whatever is down there, it'll all be over soon. Be not afraid, child. I have been sent to thy abode with glorious purpose. It's like a biblically accurate angel. Thy abode is wrought with unspeakable horror, a darkness meant to be hidden from the mortal eye. Thou resides in a tomb of nightmares, a crypt of unbridled sin. I hath been sent to purge this wicked home, and deliver mankind from its evil. And what? I don't get a say in this? Thou'st compliance is trivial. If it is thy wish to disrupt this, a most holy cleansing of the utmost import, then I shall smite thee in my cleansing flames. I will render thee to ash. That doesn't really seem fair. Do you have a warrant? Thy soul will rot in eternal darkness, like a real warrant signed by a judge. A mortal knows not the whims of the heavens. Thou art human, small and fleeting. No, thou art no longer human. What? Another worldly being has already marked thee as a thrall. Thou hast been marked to serve and obey by an unholy entity. This is blasphemous, unacceptable. Not really my fault, though. The ritual from yesterday. This abode must fall to holy fire. The singularity within that must be cleansed from the earth above all else is thee. Fine. I can't do this. This voice in my head, it's splitting my skull in two. I won't fight you. Just make it quick already. You are wise to submit before you fall to this entity entirely. Worry not, I will ash thy body in the flames of creation. Pray that thy soul is not beyond forgiveness. The voice is gone. There's nothing now. Just me. And this void. I didn't want to live as a servant. I didn't want to live in that home anymore. I wanted this. This feeling. I'm not happy. I was never going to be. I needed this. I needed to be free. Free from the house. Free from work. Free from that voice. Ending 3, Servant No More. It's hard to be alive. Radish guy. You've been trying your absolute best. I bet you're sick of trying so much. Sick of putting in the effort to be happy, even when you know nothing will change. Even though nobody has ever tried for you. Even though nobody wants to see you happy. That's what you think, isn't it? Lies. Don't ever stop trying. Inevitability is a prison invented by those who lack creativity. Hell yeah, man. Said only by those who justify their resignation. Nothing is inevitable. There is always a way. Wick, it doesn't have to be like this. Just keep trying. We will meet again. So that's it for Gestalt, the 5th day. I really enjoyed this. I liked the lo-fi horror pixelated presentation combined with the anime art of the main character. It's a really interesting approach to this type of game. I liked the point-and-click adventure gameplay. The puzzles were really interesting. I did play a little bit more of it and found out that the days are randomized and that there are different puzzles to solve. There's also multiple endings, so if you liked this video and you would like to see me play more of this, go through the other days and do sort of a full-length presentation of it with all the endings, leave a comment and let me know. I'll upload a longer video. That's all for Gestalt the 5th day. Thanks for watching, and have a nice night.